What up, gurus? Happy Text Tuesday. I got a little guest trainer in the house. Say hello to Bob Barkety. How are you guys? Super excited to be popping on, especially with all of you, but with the topic that we are going to talk about tonight. It is something that no one else out there is showing you how to do. I'm super excited to dive into this. So if you have any friends here in this community, tag them on this video, like put the @ with their name, tag them and let them know that I'm live. If you have friends that you want to invite in to watch this training later, feel free. All you got to do is click that invite button at the top of the group. But if you are totally ready to dive in as I am, say what's up in the comments. Let me know that you are live here with me. I just had a total brain fart. Did you see that? And say live. If you catch this later, drop me a hashtag replay. And if you get all of the value, which I know you're going to walk away with some value tonight, you drop me the word value at the very end of this training. And at the end of the day, I want to just cheer y'all on and celebrate you. So if you have success, if you implement anything that I share, please reach out, let me know how it's going, tag me on social. It's totally appreciated. And if you are new to this community, hi, I know I just totally dove right in there. My name's Terry, text marketing coach. I show business owners, network marketers, mompreneurs, all the peeps, anyone in business, how to build a text list and talk and integrate the strategies, especially the one that I'm going to dive into tonight. We are talking about click to text, y'all. I'm so freaking excited. So excited. If you are ready to learn this strategy, drop me some fire emojis, comment the word ready. I'm already starting to sweat over here. I mean, it doesn't help that the humidity, you can cut with a knife right now in New Jersey, and it's probably like 90 degrees out there, but this gets me fired the F up. Y'all ready for this? Okay. So I was a high school Spanish teacher before, if y'all didn't know that. So I love to have my presentation. So I'm going to share my screen here. Here we go. Okay. So this strategy, like I already said, is something that no one out there is teaching. So y'all are learning this. Nobody's teaching this. And I am so excited to bring it to y'all. Where's my present button? Here it is. I'm looking through these lenses. So this strategy, no one out there is showing you how to do. It is going to help you to build your list faster. It's going to help you like grab all the peeps, okay? Click to text. What is that? What do I mean? We're going to dive into it because I don't know about you guys. Are you sharing links? Who shares links? Drop me like a hands up emoji in the comments. Do you ever send links to people? Do you send like a coupon link, a website link, a shop here link, an information link? Y'all send links? I'm pretty sure you do. You ever put links on your stories? Do you ever put links on like a milkshake or a link tree or anywhere? Let's start using it the way I'm going to show you tonight. All right, here we go. So first, let's like break this down. What the heck is a lead? What is a lead? So a lead is a potential customer or business partner that you reach out to engage with about product, service, or opportunity. It's like a blanket. You have a blanket. The blanket covers everyone. A lead, you guys, y'all are social media influencers. Did you know that? You're showing up on social. People look up to you. Pat yourself on the back for showing up. So all these people that are liking, loving, engaging, commenting, they're your leads, you guys. Unless they're your BFFs in real life or your business partners, they're leads. They're all people that you can potentially connect with about one of three things: product, business, service, or opportunity. Or just like free value, but the goal is to eventually have them be a paying customer. So let me show you a couple examples. I thought of this last minute. I was like, I want to show these guys some examples. Look at these three profiles. I just went on my feed, scrolled for a few minutes. I grabbed these on TikTok and Instagram. I wanted to just show you an example of three totally different profiles that are sharing something. So this girl over here is sharing clothing. We got this company in the middle that's sharing all these yummy, delicious candies on TikTok. And then we got this guy, Hot Pipin' Joe, or whoever he is, sharing coffee on Instagram. So I'm going to assume people that are on this page are looking for what? Fits, athleisure, maybe stay-at-home moms, right? Who's looking here? This could be anyone. This could be people going to the movies. This could be kids, adults, anyone buys candy. And then coffee. I mean, obviously you're not talking to kids, but you're talking to people that are coffee drinkers. So what do these people have on each of their things? They all have sites. I went and peeped their sites. They all have links. Piping Hot Joe over here has all these links for like products that you can buy. These people have all their candies. But do you know what they're not doing? They are not collecting the leads. They're not. I checked. They just have these links. So someone might see some drinks. They're going to click it. They're going to go to his thing. He's not offering a freebie. He's not offering like a coupon to loop them in. Ideas to get people on your list, you guys. You got to get creative with it. I'm going to enlighten you a bit about this tonight. So how do you get leads, right? So all those people, think of who watches those types of pages. I had like a light bulb moment the other day. I've had many light bulb moments, but I had a light bulb moment the other day. And I started looking at chicken coops. My kids, we just moved into a new house. If you didn't know, literally a month ago, yesterday. And my kids want chickens. So I started scrolling on TikTok. It's what people do, right? You watch the really short videos about chicken coops and all the different kinds and what you need and all the things. And it got me thinking, if you follow someone or someone follows you, they are typically following you, me, the chicken coop girl, to consume a certain type of information. So when I find a chicken coop person and I go to their page, if I scroll down, I want to see chock full of value. I want to see how to build it, what to put in it, tips to do, things that could go wrong. Don't do this, my 5 best tips, right? People come to us for the same thing, whether they're following you for weight loss, skincare tips, mom hacks, whatever it is. It is our job to build a list with these people. Chicken Coop Girl could build a list and could be monetizing so many things. Could be monetizing with an Amazon store, could be monetizing with chicken wear, like people that want to wear like cute shirts about their chicken coops. She could be monetizing with an Etsy store, right? This training is not about monetizing. The training is about collecting leads so that you have this list and with a touch of a button, you can market to them, right? So how do you get the leads on your list? Let's go back to where I was. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Hold, please. Hold, please. Where's my screen? Here we go. How do you get the leads? Many ways. Lead magnets, like I was just talking about, sharing information, free value, leveraging your social media, having a webinar or event. What about Chicken Coop Girl had a webinar? And I could get on here and pick her brain. Like, holy hell, I'd be like, yeah, buddy, I can get my questions answered in half an hour. Quizzes, opt-in forms. You guys, there's so many different ways that you can use quizzes. Or, hello, one that is very underutilized is referrals. Referrals. Is this like making sense a little bit? Like, drop here in the comments. Are you clear on who you're talking to, what your niche is, what you share about? Are you clear? You can admit if you're not. I wasn't for a long time. I didn't know who the hell I was talking to. So why are leads so important? You guys, take a screenshot. Type this in the comments. Memorize it. The money is in the list. The bigger the list you have, the more money you're going to make. The more easily you're going to make money. I was talking to my coach earlier. We had a training call. Her email list is 77,000. So just imagine business like a race to a degree, right? If I sit here and type up the same email as she does, or the same text message as she does and send it out, she's hitting, I'm going to say 77,000 plus. I don't even know how many she has on her text list. I'm hitting 12,000 on my text and my email is still growing. I'm at 3,000. So You see, like that's the head start rather than just posting and praying, posting to your newsfeed. Here's why the post and pray doesn't work, you guys. Posting and praying, what happens if you post something? Chicken Coop Girl, I'm gonna go back to her. We're just gonna use Chicken Coop Girl the whole time in here. And I promise, stay till the end because I'm gonna show you how to set this up. So Chicken Coop Girl posts on her feed all the time. Say she posts this amazing piece of content next week, but I'm on vacation with my family, so I just don't go on TikTok. Maybe I'm on Instagram a little, maybe I'm on Facebook a little, but I don't got time for TikTok. And I miss it because she has no list, she has no text list, so I miss it. I miss out. I miss out on like this piece of content. I miss out on this huge announcement. I miss out on this big giveaway. Same goes with your list. If you don't have them looped in to ensure that they get your info with that text message, they could potentially miss out too. You feel me? You see where I'm going with this? So let's get back to where I was. Money is in the list. So how do you build the list? How do you build this freaking list that Carrie's talking about? Well, you got a few options. The first one, old school pen and paper. Yeah, who's doing that anymore? I did that for a long time, you guys. It sucked. Old school pen and paper, anytime I had a new sale, a promo, a special, I busted out that pad of names and I sat down in my chair and I copy and pasted for 3 freaking hours. Sarah, copy paste. Julie, copy paste. Frank, copy paste. Sam, copy paste. Can you relate? Drop me the word relate in the comments if you can relate to that. It's not a bad thing if you only have to do it once in a while. But when you're working a business and you have constant sales and specials and events, you're doing that same thing over and over. How many hours of your life are you losing? Electronic forms, they're cool, right? But the same process. You can have an Excel spreadsheet where you're collecting people, but if you don't have a way to disseminate the information like a text or an email, what purpose is that serving? An email list. Now we're getting somewhere. Email lists are cool. I started using one recently. It's got a lot of moving parts, gonna warn you to set it up. And then text list, super easy. Easy to set up in 10 minutes. Easy enough for a 10-year-old to use. And did I mention that it has a 99% open rate? So that means that when someone checks their phone, which by the way, people check their phone upwards of 200 times a day, you're getting in front of their eyeballs. So my vote, I don't know if I convinced you there, but text. Because you're leveraging the open rate, it's easy to set up, it's cost effective, and people literally always have their cell phones. Again, go back to the social media platform example. Everyone doesn't log into all of the platforms every day. It just doesn't happen. It would be nice if they did, but unfortunately they don't. So today, talking click to text. We're going to help you build that list faster, smarter, save yourself time. So the reasons why I have found this specific strategy when building a text list to be super effective, first and foremost, it has less steps. So I've been building you guys on text for over 2 years now. And I have come to realize that when we put on our stories and in our DMs or wherever we're connecting with people and we say, text the word summer to this number, that requires multiple steps. The person has to remember the word and they have to remember the number and they have to leave the social media platform and open up their text message. Now they have to type the number and remember the word. And after analyzing this multiple times, I was like, you know what? People are in this quick Amazon Prime, I want my things in 1 hour world, and they don't like steps. Does anybody feel me on that? You feel me? Right? I know a lot of you here, a lot of you that are new here might be like, yeah, I've been sharing my number on my stories. I'm just not getting the engagement I would like. Second, it's simple. Simple. I kind of just painted the picture of why it's simple, but it's literally as easy as clicking a link. And last, I love that this click to text can be used in multiple locations. On your Instagram stories, in the DMs. I'm so excited to teach you how to do that. on your Linktree, on your milkshake. I haven't personally really used it on like live video or in posts, but hey, it's worth a try, right? So stop doing this. Stop telling people to go to the link in your bio. Stop telling them to click here for my coupon, a coupon that's not looping them in. They're just clicking and going to your company website. And stop telling them to shop your link where they're just clicking and going and getting like scared of the price. But instead, do this. Click the link and I'll text you the coupon. Comment. This is my other favorite way to do this. They comment something, comment summer for the code, and then you're going to do what I show you, how to set up the click to text. Or they could even drop an emoji and you'll send them the link, click to text link. So how do we set this up? Feel free to take a screenshot. I'm going to unshare my screen in a second and show you step by step, very quickly, how to set this up. So what you do is you're going to set up your keyword in Project Broadcast, exactly what you want them to receive when they text in. Then you're going to set up your click link, which is going to be your Project Broadcast number or your text number if you're not using Project Broadcast, boo, with your keyword. Then you're going to copy and save the link that it generates, which I'll show you. And then this, y'all, this is gold right here. This script is gold. And this took me a lot of testing and tweaking as well. So when I am connecting with people on Instagram stories and stuff, right, they're just clicking the link and I'm telling them click here and it's going to text you. But if you are connecting with people in the DMs, if you are trying to get people out of the DMs, this is the gold line right here. Do me a favor and click the link below and then press send and I'll text the info right back. Why is that gold? Because when you send this link to people, and they click it and they're in Facebook or they're on Instagram or wherever they are, when they click it, it leaves the platform and it opens their text. Well, people are leery nowadays and they panic like, whoa, what just happened? So if you let them know that something is about to happen, it alleviates all that anxiety and they are much more inept to click the link. You feel me? All right. So are you ready to set this up? You ready to see the steps to set this up in your account? Okay, here we go. So what you're going to do, first step, this is so stinking easy. We're all about simple here. You're going to go to your Project Broadcast account or your other texting platform if you have another one. You're going to go to your keyword. Every platform has a way for you to set up keywords. You're going to set up your keyword. So for me, for this, we'll just name it click. Why not? We'll click save. This is my keyword. Then you scroll down and this is the reply message that's going to pop up on their cell phone when they click your link. So whatever you want it to say, you're going to put here, like, say they are on your Instagram stories, click here for information, and they click it, you're going to put something like, so excited to share some info about X with you. What are your goals? Like whatever, I don't know, whatever your guys like mannerism and however you talk. Click save. I like to put a little 1 minute delay, so it's a little trickery and they think that you texted it, right? So you have your word, then that website I showed you. This is the website. I'll put it at the top of this video. You're going to put your Project Broadcast number or your text number here. Then you're going to put that keyword. Everybody with me? Click copy. This is what you are copying. Don't test it on your desktop. This only works on cell phones. I've had people call me in a panic, like, it doesn't work. I'm like, are you on your desktop? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, no, you got to go on your cell phone. So this is the link. You can put this link on Instagram stories. You can put it on Linktrees, milkshakes, anywhere you want it. The cool thing is, if you create multiple of these, which many people do, this number matches right here. So if you have a bunch of these links and you're like, oh crap, which one goes to what? Just look for the keyword at the end. Who's mind blown? Who is mind blown right now? The only thing I will say when you are setting all this up, the more instruction you can give with people, the better. So the more clear you are on telling them what that magic, what's going to happen, the more likely you are going to have people that do it. Does that make sense? So let them know. If you're on your Instagram story, I love to do the Instagram stories with the boomerang. Click here for info. Let them know right next to it. Click here for info and then put a little blurb that says, I'll text it to your phone. Okay? Or press send and I'll text it to your phone. And then last but not least, and we're going to wrap this up, these are my pro tips. Number one, don't get discouraged. If you start to put things in action, you get people responding, stop, it's all good. Keep rolling, keep doing you. Your people will come. Number two, don't assume that people see your posts and your texts. Share frequently, right? If you send something out, they don't respond, you did send a DM and they don't respond, share again, right? Analyze what works and what doesn't. This is huge. So when I say what works and what doesn't, if you sent your link to 10 people in the DMs and none of them show up on your texting platform, I would reanalyze and reach back out and make sure the link is working. Hey, Carrie, I see that I sent you that link. I just wanted to make sure that it worked for you, right? Number four, get creative. You always want to be creative with the things that you're doing, the fun that you're having. And then last but not least, be you, y'all, and have fun with it. So what do I mean by that? This is all a texting platform. Texts are meant to be informal. Texts are meant to be fun. Texts are meant to have personality. They're not like this business-like email. People want to feel like they're literally texting you. It's super intimate. All right. So if you want help setting all this up, you're like, yo, Carrie, I love this. I just am struggling with the technology. I'm struggling with the scripts. Like, please help me. Like, I would love more support. I have a couple options for you. Option number one, you can come be one of my inner circle gurus in my community where we have bi-monthly Zooms. I share my best practices and my tips and all the things. You can just text the word list builder. It's $47 a month. You get my monthly text messages for free. I help people. It's a lot of fun. I take the nervousness out of this whole process. Second option, which is another extension of setting up that click to text. So when you have people clicking to text, you can automate so much more beyond that, you guys. Like, you can have them click in and then have follow-up messages where it'll auto follow up with them. You can have them click in and like follow up and then onboard. So like onboard, meaning a whole full-fledged customer onboarding experience. I have this all pre-built out for you. I have script examples, all the things. All you got to do is text the word wash to my number and you can check out the information on it. I have taken some of the things that have worked best for me and just built them out and packaged them ready to go, plug and play. And then of course, if you want to just stay in the loop on all my monthly text messages, I build out value text message bundles that you can use with your customers every month. I also have this month, I'm working on a way to collect leads. So it's going to be a ton of fun. You'll be able to use the messages not only with current customers, not only in Facebook communities, because I give you access to all the Canvas, but also to be able to pull in the new leads from social media. So I have a lot that I'm working on. Those of you that have been here for a while around the fire know that my brain is just constantly analyzing. Truly, I'm constantly in analyzation mode, trying to figure out what works, what's not working. How can I show up better for all of you? How can I help you to not do what I did for so long, which is copy, paste, shushing my family, telling them I'm almost done. I want success. I want all of you to be successful. And, you know, I don't want us to have to struggle and work harder and ignore those that are, you know, it makes me upset saying that, but ignore those that deserve our time, right? So I love you guys. I am so happy that you hung out with me tonight. If you got value from this, drop me a hashtag value. Feel free to tag me in something on social media. Like, honestly, the best support you can give me in love would just be to tag me in a story, shout me out on your social, something like that. So I love you and I appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna go take my son fishing.